Gabe. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Cardinals checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Bulls, Dante Exum is checked in for Buzelis. Kobe White comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dosunmu.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Knicks made a big difference. He finished with 19 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
All right, David. Great. We'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go with a three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's P. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 15. Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's P. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Into the lane.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum. They're measuring up the shot. Someone left the window open. Give it up for our contestant.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Chicago right now, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Then it's White, then it's Exum, and it's Jerome in at point guard.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
P gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Vucevic against Sharp. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded close. Count it. Good. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 1 at the line, 2 times.
Both free throws good from P. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Jerome. He's got 5. White the pass to Williams. Here's Jerome. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Jerome's got 8 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at P. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
For 3, Williams. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to P. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here is Thomas. And he converts the layup. He has 7.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's the break. Here's P. And he jams it with authority.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Jerome. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Jerome's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. P passes to Cardinal. Takes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen. Here's P. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
We've got Cardinal, P out there with Cam Thomas. Then it's Sharp, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. From downtown, Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Thomas outside. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Come to me.
Here's P. Cardinal kicks to Johnson. Cardinal passes to P. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Count that one.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Nets leading by 21. Sharp the pass to P. Over to the wing. On the wing, Johnson. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosumu in for White. Well, Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And White kicks to Williams. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyus Jones.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Pass to Jerome. Here's the screen. A three-pointer, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Whitehead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jones for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside, White. And And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.